starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Reset! 18! 54! Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. Tavon Wilson up to make the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Watson. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 42. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit. But how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level. One of the best players in the game.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards there and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here with Mack. And an alley to run. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Marlon Mack, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go. Let's go. Check 30. Championships, baby. Check 23.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. On play action, Rodgers. Looking end zone for Jones. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Kareem Hunt, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Toss play, it's Mack. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. These two teams all tied after 1. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? A shotgun snap for Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Come on. Double tight.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. There he goes, right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Kareem Hunt with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos have taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Get ready. Get ready.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Mack. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Here we go on 4th. Watson dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
54 That's the way.
They'll run on first down. Mack. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Throwing on second and 14. Watson toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, but now it'll be third down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun, Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Watson. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time, and that'll bring up second down. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Finding Gabriel complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. To Gordon, out left. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second and 11 now. Rodgers. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards on the play, first down. Rodgers now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a first and 10. On first down, it's Hunt, and they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Rodgers to throw on third down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. Rodgers going to go on fourth down. And he's got it. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And that will force a turnover on downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. So we have come to halftime in what's already a two-touchdown game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Right back to Dre. He takes this for 3 to the 29. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And that'll bring up second down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
It's 3rd and 10.
Green 18. Come off the ball. Tight end right. Tight end right.
Now Rodgers on third down. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos falls. It's a sack. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 43 yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Mack, and he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. From the 45 on 2nd down, Watson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Man open left side, it's Williams. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another 1st. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Watson looks to throw again, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Watkins, the intended receiver.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. DJ Reader able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this 3rd quarter. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. On play action. Now Rodgers. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd. Working from the gun, Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. Julio Jones all alone. And all the way. Julio Jones. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Broncos push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, the number 4, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Eric Berry, the safety, comes flying in for the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Watson. That's caught left side by the tight end Boyle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards, a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Watson, buying time to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Drake will start the drive on the ground.